I don't think I can pick that up. Permission to do whatever it takes, not let him ever try to do this again. You heard it here. I'm just learning here. What is she even doing? You need to spray and pray? I like that. She rides again. Okay, we're back. Now we gotta get it all the way off. Gotta get it all the way off so he can start welding. He told me to pick the tire up so we could get the strap under it. I don't think I can pick that up. It's not tall enough. It's not going to get it all the way up. Or maybe if we shorten the thing. Okay, so now we need to get the tire back upright. He did give permission. Well, I'm not going to say what he said, but he gave permission to do whatever it takes if he ever tries to do this again, to not let him ever try to do this again. Straight to the tire shop, no matter what. You heard it here. That's tighter. I don't know if it's going to be tight enough, but it's tighter. Right?
So to pick it up, it's just still too much.
Oh, me. Can we push it up?
Go back around, come around the back. Back it up. You guys got to do both.
I mean, this has just been the absolute biggest mess ever. Ever. Oh, gosh. Oh. He's been cleaning nasty out.
Don't you see that crack right there?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see it. So he's gonna sand all of it. He said the rust dust is really bad. Sand it all, and then you're gonna weld it again. I mean, how did you know it was cracked again?
Started leaking the water.
I mean, you can't see like light through it or nothing.
Well, it ain't that big. You can see light through it.
You'd be really bad. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Well, at least you got a cool, overcast day. There's that. Got one thing going for you. And the tire is off. I mean, I was beginning to believe it was never going to happen. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. One right there.
Make it happen, but it ain't going to happen no more.
He said his hard head was going to make it happen. His hard head was going to make it happen, but not anymore. I told him that you gave permission to do whatever was necessary to keep you from not doing this again. Okay, well, let's go to school. Well, that's amazing. That thing's actually running, y'all. That thing's running. I think that is going to be quite a job. Okay, y'all, we're making progress, though. We're making progress. It really is kind of cool today. Now let's go do school. Both the kids need help today. So much writing. Making progress. Okay, the welding helmet is on.
Yeah. We need to get the big kit.
So I'm just learning here about welding because I've never really paid much attention. This is brazing? Oh. I didn't even really understand what the rod was for. So the rod is just the filler. It's like melting the rod onto that's like the patch, basically, I guess. Something like that. Whew. It's tedious. It's going to take a while. Got a long ways to go. They're coming. We put them out over here in this. Well, I already told y'all that, didn't I? In this pasture. There's some good grass over here, but we got to feed a couple of them. Well, everybody's going to get a taste of something, but Rip needs the most. He's gotten a little thin. Yeah, and Hank's on his joint supplement. He's got to get that in his feed, even though he doesn't need to feed. Give him just enough to get it down. We're coming, we're coming. Hank is always the last one, always.
And go catch yours and Hank and everyone.
Pretty boys. What is she doing, Hank? What is she even doing? My human is very silly. And so is this puppy dog of a horse. Oh my gosh, wait, look. Oh, you two are a mess. And this one's a mess because he spills half his food. And then he goes over and tries to vacuum it up, but it's in the dirt. That's not so easy, is it, buddy? Or tasty. Puppy check. What do we have? Cuteness overload?
Oh, it's right there.
No.
Oh. How did you get there? How'd you get there? Oh. They're getting mobile, y'all. They're getting mobile. Oh, it's the first time one's ventured that far. Oh my gosh. They haven't opened their eyes yet, but they're like 9 days, so it should be opening any day now. Anytime now. Who's back there? Rocket. Okay, tire update. We just rolled it over here. So isn't that beautiful? He got it all sanded yesterday. Got it painted, finished painting it last night. So now the fun part of getting it back on. But we got somebody coming to help tonight that works at a local tire store. So here's hoping all that goes well. So do you have to have special, how does it even begin to go back on?
You take the tire tools and get that bead on. Then that side tire over and get this bead on.
Oh. And then fill it back up with water.
Yep. You gotta blow it back up on the rim, then let the air out into the tire.
Blow it back on the rim, and then blow it back on the rim.
Let the air out of it.
Let the air.
Water and then put the air back in.
Let the air out of it, put water back in it, and then put air back in it. Oh man, and I gotta take Wesley back to church for something tonight. I'm gonna miss all that. Will you get it all done tonight, you think?
I hope so.
Oh man. It's impossible to be two places at one time. Just haven't figured it out yet. Alright, y'all. Here comes supper. Starting with a pound of ground round. It's the first night it's actually felt like a first day. It's actually felt really cool. It's 63. It has not got above 63 today. I can't believe it. So I tried to do a little meal planning this week ahead of time. I'm trying to do better about that, which basically is just like sitting down on Sunday and putting in my phone notes like some ideas for food. I've already switched it around like 3 times this week. But it does help. It helps to have like an idea and to know what to try to take out of the freezer to have thawed. So tonight is taco soup. And I just went to my own website to look at my recipe because I couldn't remember exactly what I put in it. You can Google this farm wife taco soup and you will get a recipe that is similar to what I'm doing here tonight. So right now I'm opening up a bunch of cans. I did not chop up an onion to put in here. I should have, but I'm really short on time. So I'm trying to crank this out as fast as I can. We need to eat very shortly. And I want Lawrence to be able to eat before Wayne gets here because who knows how long he's going to be out there. So this is what we're doing. Okay, now we just dump. I am not even going to drain this hamburger. Our beef is really lean, so we're just going to roll with it. All right, we got a can of chili beans. We got a can of stewed tomatoes that I should have chopped up. I'll do that in a second. I got a can of Rotel, mild. I don't like stuff really hot. A can of pinto beans, rinsed and drained and rinsed, or however you want to say that, and corn. All right, this is the gist of it. Okay, usually I would do this like in a big stock pot, and maybe I should have, but we're just gonna go with it. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my collard chopper. I'm just gonna chop these up a little bit, turn it on a little higher, get it rolling, and then we'll put our seasoning in, y'all. It's a perfect opportunity for some seasoning tonight. And we're gonna do, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a couple different things. We're gonna use some of my friend K-Fred's Cajun seasoning. Y'all, this stuff is like popular. He has got this stuff in Piggly Wiggly's and other grocery stores down in Louisiana. I don't think it's any in other states, but it might be, but it will be before long. Okay, so we're gonna put some of that. And then we're gonna put some, where's my white label? We're gonna put some of this because this is kind of like a ranch base. Normally I would use Hidden Valley Ranch. Oh, it's not even open. Let's take care of that. Okay, I got it open. Now we're gonna put the white label. And then we're also, I don't know, I'll taste this in a second. The more the better. We're gonna put some gold label because this is like their Southwest seasoning. And remember, you can get your musket powder in my shop now. All right, we'll give this a taste test in just a second. Of course, the flavors need to marry for a little while anyway. I'll top it with some cheese and some sour cream. If I had some chives, I would use those, but I do not, so we'll just have to try to do better next time. I've actually got a little K-Fred spoon here too. And it's perfect for this. It's like a little ladle. I love it, actually. Okay, let's see. It's perfect. I'm not lying, it's just right. It is just right, so you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong with this though. Dump and go. We like things like that. Okay, I'm gonna let it cook just a few minutes so it can kind of simmer. And then we're gonna have supper. Man, that came together fast. We just got some Happy Meal. Well, Lawrence did. I knew they were coming because a viewer let me know. So thank you. He didn't know though. He didn't know. What you got, babe?
Nice bottle dry.
Not one, but two. He said they saw I didn't have any oil in mine. How about that? They're heavy. The Ups guy was like, here, I don't know if you can handle this. I was like, yes. He's like, oh, you can handle that. I'm like, yeah, I can handle that. But they are heavy. Those are nice. Huh?
20 ton.
20 ton.
Thank you. Well appreciated.
For sure. Thank y'all. That's really kind. Very, very kind. And will come in handy for sure.
Well, I do.
Okay. Okay, I'm cleaning up, and my son is doing magic tricks at a magic trick with cards, and it was actually pretty good. So I decided to let him do it again. So the test will be, can you do it twice in a row? Okay, real quick, card trick. What we got here?
Yes, I'm gonna put the ace in the deck where you told me to stop.
Okay, he's gonna fold these out or whatever. He's gonna do that, and I'm gonna say stop. Okay, he puts the ace there.
Put it on the bottom of the deck.
Put it on the bottom of the deck. Okay.
So
All right.
stop again.
Doody 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 doody. Stop.
I'll put that on the bottom of the deck.
Okay. All right, now
And then
here we go.
tap on it twice.
Oh.
Hello.
Double tap. Okay.
And see your two aces
There's
right
my-
here.
There's 2 aces. Yeah.
But there's also found the red aces.
You did it twice in a row. Okay, that
right.
you stumped me.
They're magnetic.
They're not magnetic. That's cool, buddy. All right. Like this. It's pretty fancy. Puzzle board.
Spray this bead or no? Yeah. Need to pray and pray for it too.
So we need to spray and pray. I like that, Wayne. Yeah. You know how it goes around here then.
It's like it's just here before you.
Spray and pray. Spray and pray.
They can be rough when they want to.
Oh man.
If I do another one. Yeah.
There you go. He's done this a little bit.
Hold that right there. It like that. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Boy, you didn't run them.
But yeah, he's gotten a little taller, hasn't he?
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
need to shorten the best one.
He says the shorter the better.
Go on now.
Coming off. A lot easier going on than it was coming off. Just amazing. Hit it the rest of the way. All right. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. All right.
Better get the top. See?
That sure is good to see. Man. Sanded, welded, painted, put back on. It's all over but the singing now. It's leaking or something, I don't know. Trying to get the air right. Put a different end, put a different hose on it. The Mac Daddy, it's starting to rain. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go now. Leslie's gotta be somewhere for youth group. Just something Wesley's doing, a team he's on. So we just sent in the B team, that's Austin, to help or whatever. Wayne's good though, see, he knows what's going on, but he was saying there's some little thing he has at work that would make it super easy. The air is not enough air or something. Not enough air getting into it. I'm telling you, it's just always something. Nothing's gonna be. Nothing's gonna be easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And even then, it's not easy. We wish we weren't doing it sometimes. Alrighty. I guess we'll find out later. Alright, now we're putting the fluid in there. Antifreeze and water. Let's see what we're doing here. You used a little bit of grease last night, did you? It wasn't long after we left. He said it got on there. It's sealed. So the tire's on.
Hold it.
Just
Reach out and get it if you can by getting grease on it.
yeah, I can. I
If
think.
you hold it up here, it'll be better off.
Okay. Got it all? Just making sure there was no antifreeze left in
Pick
it.
up a hose right there. Let's make sure.
Clear. Okay, that's good. All right, now what? Finish filling it up with water? Okay. All right, now it's gonna finish filling up with water. How do you know when it's full, babe?
You can't put no more in.
Yeah, but how do you know?
You gotta stop it every once in a while and let the air off. When it gets so that you can't let no more air off, no more water go in, it's full. Then you gotta be a
Okay.
monkey and try to undo that thing and get the valve still in it with spraying water on it.
Oh, fun. Okay, I'll make sure I'm here to see that.
See, they got a thing that you use at the tire places.
Of course.
It keeps the nipple up in there, and you hold it back and let the water go, and then when you get ready to go, all you gotta do is screw the nipple back in and take it off. They still get a little water on them sometimes.
Wow. All right, we're so
Go in there and
close.
pick
So
up that
close.
valve next to the front of the jack. On the other side.
I see it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wowzer. Well, that was interesting. We're both a little wet. This tire. Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Never again.
Come and fly.
What about it? What about it? Nothing, honey. It's been a doozy. I mean, it's been super fun. From beginning to end. You got a lot more wet than I did. Oh boy. What's going on, Rocket? Oh my gosh. So, I was unscrewing that. And then it started spewing. And he tried to put the valve stem in and just, it was a mess, y'all. That was a mess. Now more air. So that's it for the water, and now he's just finishing it with air. Oh my goodness.
I need to throw some paint, at least the way I weld it, and then later on I need to clean that rim up and paint it, so don't it's gonna rust from the outside.
Oh. Shoo!
Fix my sandwiches and I'll let it dry, and then
Alright.
I'll come back.
Come back and paint it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some of the grease off so it won't be slinging all over the place.
Mark said she's coming down the road on a horse. She's coming down the road on my horse. Lawrence said, Daddy said, how'd you get up on him? You jumped from the ground, I know. Well, isn't this a beautiful sight? All right. Woohoo! She rides again. I've never been so happy to see a tire. Inflated, running. Okay, well, since my daughter saddled my horse for me, I'm going to ride him for a little bit. Wesley's going to pick him up at the barn. Then Lawrence is going to haul hay. We still haven't hauled that hay that we did last week because it rained. And then it was wet down there for the last several days. And so he's got to go get that out. Wesley's finished his school for the day. Well, he's still got more to do, but we're just going to do it tomorrow. He's been working so hard, y'all. So hard. This year's, it's a humdinger. Probably going to regroup next year, but we're committed now. We're going to get through this. What do you think, Rip? Rip just went for a walk up the road. Austin didn't tie him very well, and he was just going back to the pasture, but he was stepping on his rein every second or third step. That wasn't good, was it? No. We're gonna make sure that doesn't happen again, hopefully. Well, I just had a better ride on Rip than I've had in a while. As far as the trotting, we're still working on that extended trot, but it felt better. Austin said it looked better. She wanted to ride him. Hank. She was riding Hank for a while and he was doing good, and then he started limping. He does that every now and then. We've had him on this supplement that's been working really good. I don't know. I think he has, pretty sure he's got navicular. So anyway, looking good, sis. And Rip. Such a pretty night. We're about to fill up our hay row here. He's not back yet, but he's got about 30 in, it looks like, which leaves about 15. Probably a load and a piece to go. The kids and I ate, and getting the dogs out to walk. Claire needed to get out and stretch her legs. And the kids have gone fishing. They went fishing together. Just the two of them. So that's fun. It's the most perfect night, y'all. It's so pretty. So nice out here. So I'm glad they did that. Bonnie, I've gone back and forth like 5 times. She stays a little closer to home each time. So nice. So I'm doing good. Doing the best I can for an old girl.